fall under the immeasurable category. And we can't lose sight of that.
Our next speaker is Taylor Kennedy Frenchy. Taylor is serving as the executive director of the Nature and Health Alliance, an organization which is growing rapidly and doing some very important work. And we're proud to be members of the Nature and Health Alliance ourselves. So with that, I am going to turn things to Taylor Kennedy Frenchy to present about Nature and Health Alliance.
Don't like that she basically says, before I'd offer the position, I looked up her license and learned that it was suspended, but.
All right.
I think we have somebody who needs to mute themselves
Yes.
and the participants.
Can whoever is being broadcast, please mute yourself.
All right. Hi, everyone.
Thank you. And Taylor, please take it away.
Absolutely. So hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in today. This is such a great gathering with just a wealth of knowledge we're going to receive today. I'm Taylor Kennedy Frenchy, working for the Nature and Health Alliance. My role sits as a program manager with Texan by Nature, which is our fiscal agent, but I'll go over that a little more. I'm just so excited to get to share an overview of the Nature and Health Alliance with you all today, as we are a new organization. I see many of our members here today, and I'm just gonna pop right in. So moving on to the next one. The Alliance is an international network of researchers, practitioners, and advocates dedicated to understanding and promoting the connections between nature and health. Right now, our network includes over 102 members. That's last week's stats, so it's higher now, from various institutions across 4 countries and more than 30 states. We collaborate to advance research, to build awareness, and to drive initiatives that highlight how access to nature benefits human health and also planetary health, as that's all reciprocal. Our efforts span various disciplines because we want to create a holistic approach to showcasing nature's positive impacts on the health of individuals, as well as to communities and to the planet as a whole. And I want to jump in and highlight our key supporters and our leadership. So just to give you a background of who's involved in this effort, because it's a big one, right? So the Alliance is proud to be sponsored by the REI Cooperative Action Fund, and they've provided a backbone for us to support and expand our impact. We're also supported, as I mentioned, by Texan by Nature. That's an innovative conservation organization in Texas. They're our fiscal agent, and they assure effective financial management and strategic direction, and have been really vital in a mostly volunteer-based organization. So our leadership is equally vital to our success. So I just wanted to highlight here, Dr. Jay Maddock of Texas A&M University currently serves as our chair, and he guides us with his extensive experience in public health and community engagement. And we also follow a structure with rotating leadership. So we're going to be excited to welcome in Dr. Jen Roberts of University of Maryland as our next chair for the 2026 to 2028 period. Right now she serves as vice chair. And this structure allows us to encourage diverse perspectives and to foster inclusive decision-making, and those are core values of the Alliance. So I just wanted to make sure I got to highlight who all is really involved in this effort, and that's also to say that our members are deeply involved in our executive committee as well. I'm also going to go into our mission, vision, and the history of NHA fairly briefly, just so that you can feel you know us. So the mission of the NHA is clear. We want to enhance understanding, foster evidence, and communicate the relationships between nature and health. Our vision is a world where everyone has access to nature and can sustain its benefits. It's a big vision, but that's the goal here. And it helps drive even our structure and day-to-day in and outs of the organization. So I'm just going to briefly touch on the history. The NHA began with an interdisciplinary group at University of Washington's Nature and Health Initiative. And in October 2022, they received an invitation from REI Cooperative Action Fund to submit a proposal, and that led to expanded leadership team and a 2-year grant to support the work. They all convened in May 2023 at a planning conference in Salt Lake City, Utah, and noodled on everything and established a mission, a vision, strategic goals. And that's where they came up with the rotating leadership structure as well. And by 2024, the NHA hired its first dedicated staff member, it's me, and officially opened the network to broader membership. And this is a key milestone that's marked a new chapter for the Alliance and is enabling us to engage more actively and expand research and advocacy efforts. So we're still in that first year, a baby organization at this point, but it's exciting that so many people have joined at the ground floor because this is such an important movement. And I know why we're all here today, to learn more about what we can do. And I want to just go over a little bit about the health benefits of nature. Like, why does nature matter so much to human health and well-being? So nature positively impacts mental and physical health, and many of us know that intuitively. But our burden at the NHA lies in proving this so that the movement can gain ground. Research shows spending as little as 120 minutes per week outdoors can enhance mental and physical health. And a variety of studies have been done, and they've shown improved mood, reduction of symptoms of depression, anxiety, ADHD. A study in Texas even found that just living in neighborhoods with more green space meant fewer incidences of bipolar and depression. And this is even when accounting for other factors like income. And the impacts to physical health are equally dramatic. So regular exposure to nature has been linked to lowered blood pressure, lower heart rate, lower stress hormone levels or cortisol levels, improved circadian rhythm and sleep, and increased vitamin D levels. So all things that we really need in this more urbanized life and more screen time that we all experience in day-to-day life. If you can get more immersed in nature, forest bathing, a practice of immersing yourself in natural settings, has even been shown to boost immune responses long after leaving the natural area, up to 30 days later. And beyond the health benefits, as Mary Gomes mentioned, there are also broader societal well-being effects. So it can promote time in nature, and nature connection can promote pro-environmental attitudes. It can increase social interaction and integration, and it fosters feelings of belonging and community. And these benefits are not only enhanced for individuals, but also contribute to stronger and more cohesive communities. So that's just a little bit about what we're working on and why it's so important and the types of information we want to get out to the broader audience. But to do that, we have, as a volunteer-led network, a variety of committees who are digging in and working on this. So our objective is to get the word out and to ensure that we can offer the evidence needed to create action in a variety of sectors. And to do this, we rely on these active committees, but they each have a unique focus, even though we're working collectively towards our mission. So we have just to briefly go over some of the stuff we've done and what we're looking forward to. Our research committee, they maintain a comprehensive research database, which is on our website, and anyone can access them. So feel free to check out if you're looking for some of that evidence, and it will be growing a little more in this quarter. They're working to outline a research agenda. What do we need to get this movement off the ground? And in our first year, they've already been invited to develop questions for the CDC's Summer Styles Survey about time and nature. And we're going to be releasing that data to our members very soon. But they've worked to create research briefs that translate findings into actionable insights. And we share those typically in our newsletter as well as on our website. And a big upcoming effort is prepping to conduct a surveillance survey of Americans' time in nature. We're a little behind the UK in this. They've been doing this a long time, and it's time to get some data on Americans. Our policy committee has been very busy this year figuring out how to best activate legislators on the topic of nature and health. This year, they've had the opportunity to present evidence to state legislators, and we are co-branding the Outdoors as a Health Solution policy briefing handbook with the National Caucus of Environmental Legislators, and it's going to advocate for nature-based health solutions. We have a communications committee that helps us amplify our message, develop newsletters, create field-specific resources, and collaborate with affiliates to craft a unified narrative. People have to work on our membership committee as well to ensure we have diverse voices included in the conversations and remain representative, and to develop resources that our members need to drive local action. Education is a space where we're hoping to develop curriculum and that'll incorporate nature and health into a variety of academic disciplines. But excitingly, in this section, we have launched the Learning Network this year, and it's a platform where you can share case studies that demonstrate strategies for implementing designs as well as programs that increase access to nature and improve health. And it's very cool, and I highly encourage you to check it out on our website, as it's useful to so many different backgrounds and disciplines. And then conference planning. We are working to organize our first large event that's going to bring together over 250 people this spring. And we're going to touch a little more on this event, but each of these committees plays a crucial role in advancing that strategic goal. And we're so grateful to all of our members and the hard work that they do to voluntarily step in and create this movement. But I said I'd come back to our conference, and here we are. So I'm thrilled to share that the 2025 Nature and Health Conference is scheduled for April 27th through 29th in Houston, Texas. And this event's going to bring together an interdisciplinary group of people who are just interested in the nature and health movement. We're going to hear from researchers, medical practitioners, mental health professionals, community organizers, funders, and others to learn more about just a wide range of topics in this space. A few of those topics are student speakers talking about the latest research, debates on nature measuring tech and what we should be using, how community organizations can partner with researchers, which I think is really important as we gain ground, and how to connect with funders in your efforts. And our agenda is going to have a variety of methods as well. We're going to have keynote speakers, panel discussions, as well as interactive working groups that are going to tackle specific challenges and opportunities in this field. And we're aiming to foster collaboration here and create actionable strategies that attendees can bring back to their communities. So we encourage any of you to attend. You do not have to be a member. This event is going to serve as a vital platform for knowledge exchange as well as network building. And we're going to open registration for that next week on our website. So please feel free to check back. And lastly, I just wanted to touch on membership. So the Nature and Health Alliance offers a membership tier for pretty much everyone. We're open to creating affiliations with organizations as well to engage with our network in ways that suit your interests and capacities. We've connected to organizations to assist in a research advisory capacity, or just connect organizations to experts that they need to talk to, or for speaking opportunities, educational webinars, co-creating resources. There's really plenty of ways for us to connect. You can visit our website. Joining is simple. The website or the QR code here will take you there to just learn more about the tiers. And we just want anyone who shares our vision to join and contribute to this growing movement. We want to include different ways of knowing, different backgrounds, and diverse perspectives in our efforts. So we would just be happy for anyone who wants to promote health, promote nature connection. We're very excited. So I'm proud of the work we've accomplished so far and excited for the road ahead. But thank you for your time today. And anytime, if you have questions, you can reach out to me.